Block.one makes bullish moves, Newdex becomes a DEX aggregator, and much more. Hello EOS Nation, I'm Daniel Keys, and this is episode 89 of the EOS Hot Sauce. As always, our spicy weekly updates are available in every format. Watch on YouTube, listen on your favorite podcast platform, and read it at eosnation.io. That's also where you can subscribe to the EOS Nation newsletter to get that spicy sauce poured straight into your inbox. However you prefer it, help spread the sauce by subscribing, smashing that like, and ringing that bell. Now let's get to this week's spicy goodness. Block.one announced this week that they moved 20 million EOS tokens to a new EOS account named Bullish. The community was evidently quite excited with the development, which led many to speculate about the meaning of this new Bullish account and how it relates to the recent tweets by Brendan Bloomer about bullish news for EOS. Block.one also announced that they will be once again rotating their slate of votes once the tokens are unstaked and the transfer is completed, which now includes 96 million EOS spread out across 3 different accounts named Sub1.B1, Sub2.B1, and Bullish. While on-chain Block.one token transfers are sure to captivate the attention and imagination of the EOS community, it's important to also highlight the work that Block.one is doing off-chain to support the growth of EOS. Block.one's latest course, Eosio for Ethereum developers, aims to help solve the challenges that Ethereum developers are likely to encounter when they start exploring the Eosio platform. While both platforms have unique strengths that can be suitable for different purposes, developers who built on both EOS and Ethereum testified that it's way easier to build the same application on EOS than it is to build it on Ethereum. For example, when building on EOS, you can utilize a lot of the features coming from C++, which helps you build more complex and high-quality smart contracts with more speed and ease. However, Ethereum developers still encounter some challenges adapting their skills to the Eosio world. The Eosio for Ethereum developers course solves these challenges by providing a smooth transition with a step-by-step guide on how to build on Eosio as an Ethereum developer. Eosio for Ethereum Developers 101 is part of the training and certification program put together by Block.one. It's specifically designed for smart contract developers and Web 3.0 developers on Ethereum who also want to build on EOS but need some guidance. The goal is to let these existing developers leverage their existing skills to build on the EOS mainnet and other Eosio platforms. The course includes 6 modules, including an introduction to how EOS works, writing your first Eosio contract, state storage with multi-index tables, receiving and sending tokens to a contract, and a tic-tac-toe game development project that makes the training very practical. What's more, the completion of the training comes with a shiny certification from Block.one, and the best part is that you can access all this value for free until March 31st, 2021. You can register for the Eosio for Ethereum Developers 101 course now. We've linked to it in the written edition of this episode. And we've got some more bullish news this week from Newdex. They've released a major upgrade integrating the liquidity of popular swap protocols DeFi-Box and DeFi's, effectively becoming a full-fledged DEX aggregator, offering the best possible prices and significantly deeper liquidity. Since all this magic is happening on the back end without any changes to the user interface, we wanted to make sure to highlight this development for our listeners so they're aware of this major improvement. Newdex does what Newdex does best, using the power of Eosio technology to build the best possible solution for decentralized trading. Impressive work and congratulations to the team. Moving on now from EOS to the world of Ultra. The Eosio experts of the Sentinel group have finished the security audit for the codebase of the Ultra blockchain, and the result was very positive. Sentinel CEO Charles Holtzkampf was quoted, "Ultra has demonstrated an expert understanding of the Eosio codebase that can only be rivaled by Block.one. It is quite clear that the team behind it are industry veterans who understand the importance of clean, well-documented, and efficient code. The Ultra team has made some significant changes deep inside the Eosio code and also added a new feature such as on-chain Oracle for EOS USD price conversion and a revolutionary easy blockchain account system. As Ultra is aiming for the mainstream, a combination of user-friendliness and utmost security is absolutely necessary, and Ultra is doing a great job in both departments." In the article announcing the audit results, you'll also find highlighted some of Ultra's most prominent and unique features, along with an explanation of how the Sentinel team performed the audit. Definitely an interesting read. And if you're an NFT fan, you may find this next one interesting too. .gem's mission is to deliver incredible value while innovating in the NFT space. Part of that value comes from public goods that .gems develops to offer to the NFT community at no cost. One of these public goods is our Nft Release Calendar, which has recently added a Google form to enable project leaders and community supporters to submit a request to add a release to our calendar. While we won't list every single release out there, we're happy to list many of the smaller projects that might not be as well known as other popular releases. And of course, we don't charge any listing fees to be included in the calendar. Our second public good is the Wax Nft Survey that we plan on running a few times per year. Our first one was done in October and was recently highlighted by the Wax team in 2 separate tweets. One of their tweets highlighted the impressive stat that 91% of our responders are planning on either maintaining or increasing the amount of time invested in NFTs, while the other tweet remarked on the high level of interest of NFTs with extra utility, such as gaming. Are you curious about a specific aspect of our NFT space? We'd love to hear from you, so email us at .gems@eosnation.io. We're about to start building the questions for the second edition of the Wax survey and are looking for community input to make it even more robust and relevant than the last time. Want to learn more about .gems and our current and upcoming projects? We've linked to some of our recent videos in the written edition of this episode, including Crypto 10x interviews with Stéphane Bizon, Bitcoin Bro and Stéphane Bizon hang out and talk crypto, NFTs, metaverse, and even EOS, and Eosio Swiss Workshop exclusively interview with Martin Brewer. Speaking of the Eosio Swiss Workshop, EOS Nation is proud to announce our partnership with Patrick Bernard Schmidt, CEO and CTO of Nova Crypto Limited and EOS Nation Swiss Ambassador, will continue into 2021. The Eosio community can expect another 6 workshops this year, delivered by Patrick every 2 months. The first workshop of the year is going live on YouTube on Saturday, January 23rd. It features 4 amazing guest interviews and will cover timely topics such as liquid apps and dApp network projects, voice easy onboarding, Everipedia usage, NFT evolutions, DeFi, EOSX, Flash loans, and Vault, and Nova Crypto projects. Watch the workshop trailer linked in the written edition of this episode, and subscribe to the Nova Crypto YouTube channel to catch all of this year's upcoming EOSIO workshops. Upland is moving full steam ahead into 2021 too, with an impressive roadmap that's aiming to turn the game into a thriving metaverse. Initially starting as a simple trading game for NFTs that represent digital real estate, the newly introduced features bring additional utility to these properties, turning Upland into a robust economy based on NFTs. We recommend studying the detailed article introduced in the 2021 roadmap to learn more about property development, business opportunities, or the option to integrate NFTs from other blockchains. The team seems to be very motivated by how well Upland is being received and announced that the 2021 roadmap will be updated quarterly. They've also introduced a new policy that ensures 15% of the development resources will be allocated to work on features suggested by the community. Upland has continued to gain popularity since its inception and is currently ranking at the top of all blockchain games. To celebrate the success, the team organized a special Upland giveaway in cooperation with dApp Radar. With all these new features and superb community engagement activities, we believe the rise of Upland will continue. And that's all for this week's episode of EOS Hot Sauce. We've got more spicy goodness for you every week. So subscribe, hit the bell, and stay tuned for the next one. If you can't wait till next week, find our previous episodes at eosnation.io or on our YouTube channel. Once again, I'm your host, Daniel Keys, and we'll see you again next week. Until then, let's keep it spicy.